and tournaments. There are calls for Holyrood to make concessionary bus travel more accessible and available for people with learning disabilities. The Stop the Bus campaign was launched earlier by the charity Enable Scotland, who say too many people are struggling to access the free bus pass. The Scottish Government says it's keen to meet with campaigners to discuss concerns. Alan Jenkins has more.
Driving forward a new campaign. Glasgow's Transport Museum was the perfect setting as Enable Scotland launched its Stop the Bus initiative. The charity says too many people with learning disabilities are struggling to access the concessionary travel scheme, otherwise known as the free bus pass. 47-year-old Jacqueline Bonner was once eligible for the scheme but isn't anymore because she's on a lower rate of disability living allowance.
It's no use, I can't rely on going out on my own. I need somebody to go with me, and because I'm on a low rate and I can't do it myself because I have difficulty with numbers, and I need to know what will it cost for every return ticket if I was going from my house into town and coming back. I want to see if I can get it back or not. If depends how this goes. If they say yes or not, because I did have up to 2009. I was applying for it again in 2010, but they said no because I was in a low rate, and they never explained to me why.
The Scottish Government's Keys to Life strategy says that for someone with a learning disability to be truly independent, they must have access to transport that's accessible, affordable and available. Campaigners here today say the government needs to do more to make sure that's the case.
First thing that we'd like the government to do is to change the rules back so that people with any element of disability living allowance do now qualify for a bus pass. That's the way it used to be. We'd like to get it back to that stage. And then the second thing we'd like the government to do is to be clearer about who can sign a form to support a person with a learning disability to get a bus pass. There's a lot of confusion about which organisations can do that.
Transport Scotland said it recognises the concessionary travel scheme is greatly valued by users, including the disabled, who say it gives a greater sense of independence. A spokesman said they're keen to hear more about Enable Scotland's campaign to discuss concerns and will soon be responding to their invite for a meeting. Alan Jenkins, STV News.
Sports